Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Christina. Thank you guys for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Today I want to talk to you about a part of Ascension called soul retrieval. So I will talk about myself, and I will only use myself as an example because I don't want to target anyone. I don't want to say anything about anyone. I will use me as an example because who knows us like we know us. So a part of Ascension is regathering your consciousness from all false ideologies, belief systems, attachments, programs, addictions, things like that. So these are the things that you will be tackling when you are doing your ascension. You'll definitely be tackling. Forces to get you back. I mean, it is what it is. Before we were conscious, we were giving into all of these, all of these different type of subliminal soul capturing devices, programs, agendas, people, places, and things. So before being awake, you were giving parts of your soul to these things, not knowing that maybe the network or the system or the entity behind this thing was a blood sacrifice or a ritual, or you didn't really know that you needed to discern everything. Okay, you didn't know that everything was a hologram, and you didn't know that you were the creator and that things were traps and stuff like that. So if you're on the journey and you're struggling, I mean, it seems kind of pretty crazy that you now have to battle people for you. It's kind of crazy that you have to fight for yourself. But if you think about it, you're definitely worth fighting for. If they're fighting you for you, that means that you're very valuable. If forces are attacking you or forces are challenging you, that means that you have something that is worth possessing. That means that a lot of times what these forces are false light. They are darkness proliferators. So the fact that you're trying to come into the light and step out of their darkness, it's going to be a little tug of war. It's going to be, there's going to be back and forth. There's going to be a whole lot. There's going to be levels and levels and levels of it. Some structures go so high, so sometimes you're going to be clearing and clearing and clearing the same thing, but you just have to, consistency is very key on this journey. It's very key. Sometimes you won't see results. Sometimes you'll feel like you're stepping back, but it's like you go through this level A, and then you have to go to level B, and in order to get to level C, you have to go through level A and B again to get to level C. It's a form of mastery. Okay, it is a form of mastery. Now, if you know your history, if you're aware of what has gone on in history in terms of light versus darkness, you'll know that a lot of the times the light warriors or the light beings or the light proliferators, they have at different points in times have been captured by darkness. They have definitely been captured. They've been cloned. They've been this. They've been that. They've been hijacked. This is what it is. This is what it is. We are trying to ascend. So what is ascending? Ascending is mastery. Okay? So essentially you're becoming an ascended master. You are becoming an ascended master. That is no easy task. Let me tell you. Okay? That is no easy task. Ascension means to be an ascended master in all things. Okay? That's what this means. So you're saying you want to wake up and you want to ascend and you want to do this and you want to do that. It means high level mastery. It means you have to rip off the veil on top of the veil on top of the veil on top of the veil. You have to unfold the darkness. You have to uncover and reclaim and activate your different levels of different. We are chambers. We have different chambers. Sometimes we're calling on angels to do surgery. We have to now become surgeons. Okay, we thinking that they're going to do. No, you have to become everything. You have to learn how to master. This is what ascension is. Ascension is ascending. Okay, you can't ascend something you don't understand. You cannot ascend drug. I'm just going to use drugs, even though I've never used drugs. But let me use alcohol, because I used to drink here and there, but I never really was hooked on it. So let me use alcohol. You cannot ascend the level of alcohol. You cannot ascend. You cannot clear your body of alcoholic entities, parasites, timelines, constructions, entity. You can't unless you can master alcohol. Alcohol is going to come in many shapes and sizes. Okay, it's going to come in many, many shapes and sizes. It's going to go up and up and up and up and up, because guess what? You have an addiction. So it's not only about clearing the alcohol. It's about clearing the fact that you have an addiction. That is the problem, is that you have an addiction. It's not the alcohol. So you have to rip off. You have to unveil the truth about what is going on. Then you have to get to now we're going to follow the trail of mastery. Why are you addicted? What happened? Now you have to go back and understand, why do you even have an addiction? What is the alcohol, what is the alcohol supplementing? Why are you on an addiction-based programming? Why have you allowed them to put you on a program of addiction basing? So it's not just about, oh, I'm an alcoholic recovery. You're going to be on some other else if you don't really get to the root of that. If you don't really care, if you don't really clear the core of that infrastructure. Okay, that is a consciousness trap. That is a consciousness capturing device. It's not the alcohol. The alcohol is the mask. So you might not even be an alcoholic. You might drink a lot, but it's deeper than that. Okay, it's definitely deeper than you just drinking alcohol. Can't get off of alcohol. I'm sorry, I have an appointment. I just want to check the time. Okay. So you have to. This is what soul retrieval is about. It's about getting to the core of it. It is not that you are an alcoholic. It is about you have addiction. So it can go from you being addicted to alcohol, to drugs, to shopping, to spending, to food, to this. It's about getting you addicted. Okay, it's about taking away your power, your sovereignty. It's about being a master. You have to master your will, your mind, your emotions, your thoughts. You have to master these things. You have to see. You have to kind of uncover what it is really going on. Like I said, it's not really about. Yes, you might think that your friends and family might be telling you it is an alcohol problem. It is an addiction problem. Okay, it is a lack of self-control. It is a lack of knowledge. There's some type of lack of wisdom, knowledge that you don't have. Okay, there's some type of a part of your divinity has been captured because you can't master. You cannot master this addiction. You can't get to the root of it. You can't reclaim that part of your mind. That part of your mind that is supposed to control your impulses have been captured. Okay, so in a sense, they can put you in any place, anywhere, any place. Okay, they can put you on any program. They can put you anywhere. So that is what that is how you do soul retrieval. You get to the roots, and you might need help. Okay, but I'm just want to tell you that the point of ascension is that you become the master. Yes, it's very important you get help, but then you're going to always need help. That is going to be another form of slavery. Okay, that's going to be another form of enslavement. Okay, you're going to become codependent on others. That is not mastery. Okay, that is not mastery. That is codependence. So yes, you can get help. That might be your first level. That might be the first level for you to even step onto the ascension path, is to realize that you may need help. But then you have to, at a certain point in time, take your power back. That is how you retrieve your soul. Take your power back. Okay, take your power back. So learn to say I am. Okay, learn to say empowering things about you, because this is how you get captured, is when you allow something to take over your mind, your body, your soul, or your spirit. Okay, so this is the first part of soul retrieval. This is how you do soul retrieval. Okay, you are the only person that can really do soul retrieval. You are the only one that knows, one, how you were raised, who raised you, what they taught you, and these are things that I want to talk about. Love, you have to recapture. A lot of us have been in abusive relationships. A lot of us have been in abusive families. A lot of us have been in. So we gotta capture all of that shit. We gotta capture all of that shit, and we gotta really reintegrate the soul and really, build back the light body. The light body has been destroyed because, hello, look at the system that we live in. So this is what soul retrieval is about. It's about addressing these different things, these different problems that you've had, these different experiences that you have. Address it. Know that it's false. Know that it is not your truth. No, it was an experience because you did not have the awareness. Okay, it was not time for the awareness. Okay, so this was the message I have for you guys. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.